What's up with it, y'all? I'm JP, and this is Watch This Ish Reactions, where I react to a whole lot of different ish. Today, we got DJ U, and he's speaking to 607 Unc about King Von, Lil Durk, and Memo600. Yeah, now that you know the deal, y'all, slap that like button, subscribe with your boy, and hit that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
Why you branch off when Von died? Like, what was it kind of like confusing? I heard everybody stealing his clothes and shit like that, but was it kind of like confusing? Why did you just branch off when Von died?
It was really just a lot of hurt and disappointment on my end, a lot of anger on my end. I looked at it like, if y'all let Von die, y'all let anybody die. Y'all let anybody die. You see what I'm saying? And when I watched the video,
let's go. Get it out.
nah, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
A lot of, look,
It's okay.
stop trolling.
No, I'm free. It's okay.
Because listen, a lot of people be like,
Unconsolable.
I don't know, this internet this internet is like chaotic.
Right.
Where anything goes. There's no hold bars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This that we talk about when we turn on these cameras, turn on these lights, put on these mics, like, we talk about this for entertainment purposes, but this is really people's real lives. You know what I'm saying? And even as I talk to you right now in the year 2026, and I'm cool, I'm fine. But it reminds me of how traumatic that experience was. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know.
So was a lot of trauma just being attached to you from being attached to them, just the type of shit they were doing? Like, what was it like being around that type of environment? I heard Von was a loose screw. So was it like being in that?
It was a lot that took place that I can't talk about.
I mean, he dead.
It don't matter.
What do you mean you don't matter? He dead.
It don't
He
matter.
dead, gang.
It don't matter.
What do you mean it don't matter? How can you take it to the grave when you the same nigga that put on your platform but let him snitch on the dead? You let FVG Butter get on and snitch on everybody.
Free butter.
So just because
Butter ain't
Butter did
snitch.
mean I'm supposed to do it?
Right. I get that part. So what can you tell us about Von then?
Free butter, damn it.
I mean, it ain't nothing I can tell y'all that y'all don't know. Y'all know what y'all supposed
There's
to
a
know.
lot that we don't know. We don't know, was he really a demon? Like
He was. Like, why are we steady trying to discover that fact? We all know that.
Right. Was he like a heartless demon, like a demon heartless out of nowhere, or was it like a demon with a heart? If you can just judge.
I mean, folks had a heart for those who he had a heart for. If he ain't had no heart for you, then it's lights out for you.
Right. Listen, it was rumored. Listen, it's rumored in the streets. I've been in the streets a lot. And you
Lights
was close a lot,
out
right?
for
It was
you.
rumored that Von was unhappy with Durk at times, and he made Durk push his music to a certain extent. That's what I heard. Right? Is any facts to that? You was around. Is any facts to that? Was he pressing on Durk to push his music?
All right, so look, a lot of people want to push the Von versus Durk narrative. I'm not here for it.
Come on.
No bap. I'm not here for it, and you will never get that out of me.
Right.
But what I will share with you is Durk was kind of chill at one point.
Right.
Durk and Dash, shawty my beyond. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, folks was chilling out.
Right.
But when Von got out of jail, Von had this aura about himself, this demeanor about himself that made anybody around him want to be a gangster.
Right. So, in so many words, you're saying he influenced Durk to want to be a gangster.
If I could tell you anything, Unc, I will tell you that I do feel like Von kind of made Durk turn his savage up.
Right. Right.
For sure.
Is that like normal? Dealing with come from Chicago.
You damn right he had to turn his savage. Let's stop it right there. He had to turn his savage up. That boy King Von would have spanked that boy. You better sign me. We all seen the shot of Von looking at him at the courtroom. You better not say nothing, boy. Sign me when you get out. And you're gonna have to, I want to see you do something. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to represent the team. That's King Von, boy. That boy there was something else. And Durk, he didn't have that in him. But he was gonna have to show that boy something, because Von wasn't playing no game, man. That boy wasn't playing no game. He wasn't having it. He was gonna have to represent something of being around him, just to sit on the bench, to be on the squad. And Durk knew that. Durk knew that, man. It didn't have nothing to do. He better be in there. Dare I say, telling the lawyer team that I was scared for my life, because the boy, he probably was. I was scared for my life if I didn't have this done or do this, Mr. Officer. Because we all know King Von was the head of that army over there, straight up and down. Say, man, y'all hit that like button, subscribe with your boy. Let's go.
Been in jail like that, is getting out and getting into this strictly into the fame. You think that was right for Durk to bring him straight in like that? Think that was kind of like a
well, in that case in point, Durk ain't really had no choice.
Didn't have no damn choice.
What do you mean you had no choice? I don't understand. Break that down.
You don't understand. What you won't you understand, huh? I understand.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
yeah, I need to know, like, what gives you no choice?
Man, you got me in a hot seat already. Damn, how long we been interviewing? It ain't even that long.
I want to know what gives you no choice for real. Like, what gives you no choice?
Man, R.I.P. King Von.
Long live Von.
Free Lil Durk.
The demon. No, we ain't gonna free Durk.
Say that the demon.
Durk didn't really have no choice when Von got out, bro. Bro, Von was the real gangster, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard.
Like,
this is what I heard.
Okay, go ahead.
This
Tell
what
what you heard.
I heard.
You got some more water? Like,
I heard this. This is what I heard.
Bro, you ain't no weed. You ain't got me no water.
You ain't talking enough to get no cigarettes. No water. Yeah. No, this is what I heard. No, for real. This is what I heard, right? And if you're watching this, I heard this, right? I heard that Von got out of jail once somebody did not testify, and whatever happened, now he was in debt. Now Durk was in debt to Von because he was in jail because of Durk's brother. That's what I heard.
Boy, we all seen that picture of Von looking across that courtroom at Durk. Like, boy, I wish you would say something. Out of line. You better not do it, boy. We seen it. You seen it. You know what I'm talking about.
I heard
Durk's brother.
Yeah.
Von was in jail on the murder. That ain't had nothing to do with Durk's brother.
That's what I heard.
Nah,
Hype this video.
See, you be hearing the wrong shit.
So what's the real
A lot of y'all be hearing the wrong shit, and that's why I don't even entertain that shit or indulge in that shit. Like,
so what's the reason? If we wrong,
he was locked up on the murder. What does that got to do with Durk's brother?
If we wrong, tell us the real reason. Then I'm wrong. So what's the real reason? You know I don't. Right. So everybody watching this, we don't know. Plug us in. The streets unplugged.
Hey, look.
Why did he have to do it? Why? Why do you have to do something for somebody that's under you? Right? I'm Durk. Nigga, you under me.
Von was never. There to go.
Oh
he was never under Durk. Not him.
How? When Durk got all the connections, got all the money, got all the connections. This nigga ain't got no deals. This nigga ain't got no money.
Are you saying he was under him like business wise?
Always, to me. Nigga, I think that they all listen to Durk. I mean,
Durk, right, he came up under Durk, but listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen.
I'm listening, but you ain't saying
what's
shit.
This, 2026?
It's 14.
He trying to say Durk would have got spanked over there in Old Block trying to be around them boys if he didn't fall in line. That's it.
Ain't 46.
Right. LeBron James, he been in the league since 2003.
Obviously, LeBron James dead, but that's Kobe Bryant. Come on.
LeBron James is arguably the best basketball player ever, right? And when I say arguably, it's because you would either argue Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When we talk about King Von, we talking about a real gangster, okay? When we talk about the word gangster, that I guess nowadays that's objective or subjective or whatever. You feel me? People got their own different perspectives of it.
Right.
It wasn't no control in that man. It was either get in line with what he got going on or you getting your ass up. Point blank period.
That is.
I heard that Durk
Square
dropping
business.
certain people's songs like Memo.
It wasn't no certain people's songs.
Memo600.
Come on now.
Memo600 came right here. He sat right here and he told me that Von pressed the shit out of Durk.
All right, so listen here, Unc. When I was on the plane and I was flying here and I was thinking about our interview,
Right.
I said if he asked me about Memo, I'm going to definitely ask that topic.
No,
and I don't
we can't.
No, listen.
You told me Memo was sleeping on your couch.
See, you going too far. That's an interview that wasn't released, so that's between me and you. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. I ain't trying to go there with Memo because it's too personal, and I ain't trying to folks. You feel me? I'm gonna let him have the internet.
Gang, last time I seen that you was on the internet already in the fuck out of Memo. That's
And
the
I left it there.
That's the last clip we remember of
And
you.
I left it there.
He sit there and just took it. He didn't say
He
nothing
had to. And that's why I left it there, because he took it like he was supposed to. He didn't antagonize me. He didn't get on the internet and prolong it. He took that on the chin like he was supposed to because he know he was wrong. For real. I didn't say nothing wrong to dude.
Man, you know what you did to him? You asked him for it to be Memo600.
He when I interviewed him for the first time and he got on Clubhouse and was lying to everybody, telling them I paid him $10,000 for that interview. That was bogus. Because then he started coming at me like, oh damn, what's up, DJU? Memo said you gave him $10. How much you got for me? You feel me? That lie that Memo told on Clubhouse really did damage my business for a while because it really was coming at me like that, bro. And I told Memo that. And he thought that was funny. And when he thought that was funny, I said, oh, okay, I got something for your ass.
Right.
Railroaded that boy business.
That's why you did that to him?
That's how the interview came out.
Right.
Because I told him that, what I just shared with you, I told him that before we started filming. Okay? I live in Minnesota. I flew Memo out from Atlanta to Minnesota. Memo live in Atlanta. I flew him out to come get with me so we could do this interview.
He was there personally when you did that.
Didn't I tell you he slept on my couch?
Yeah.
You feel me? So what I'm trying to tell you is, this is the conversation we had before we got on camera. I said, hey, look, Memo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fuck with you cool, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But when you got on Clubhouse and was lying to people about how much I paid you for the interview and telling people I paid you $10,000 for the interview, that fucked up my business for a little minute, brother. Cause you had coming at me crazy.
Right.
And kind of funny though, hey man. Memo, I don't know that he was trying to get you though, DJU. He was trying to make it so them other platforms had to break bread. That what that was. But at the same time, he did chunk a monkey wrench at your project. So I understand your anger on that end too.
Memo started laughing. And even when he started laughing, I said, come on, bro, that's not funny. Like, I'm damn near being serious right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. I'm really trying to have a serious conversation. Bro, it's a time and place for everything. We could joke, we could laugh, but right now I'm being serious.
Right.
And he continued to laugh. And so I told him, I said, look, Memo, that's not funny. And you can't be doing shit like that.
Right.
You feel me when it come to business.
Memo trying to come
Memo
up.
responded to me in a way like, bro, you know I'm a rapper, bro. You know we gotta...
What?
You know we gotta make it look good. This is what he told me. And I said, don't make it look good on my name, on my business, on my dollar. You feel me? You front of your... And so when he gave me that type of response, that built my energy to where I was like, oh, okay, when we sit down and interview, I'm just finna treat his ass.
Right. And you did treat him. But speaking of Memo, he going viral right now.
For doing what?
For being, they say, 40 years old, dressing and holding guns and money like he's 16.
Cause he's still trying to prove himself to some people that don't give a about him. Let me tell you something. Shout out to Memo600. And I say the shout out to, no, listen, I say shout out because I know you got kids, bro. And since I became a father, I have became sensitive to that subject, okay? I fuck with Yella because of how he come with his kids. All his kids in there, right?
Right.
That's what I fuck with. If it weren't for the kids, it definitely would be You feel me?
Right.
Memo is still trying to prove himself to people that don't give a about him.
Right.
You feel me? The people that once gave a about him no longer gives a about him.
Right.
Why? Because of the way he run his mouth.
Right.
You feel me? the way he get on these interviews and be talking like he's so cool, he's so tough, he's so gangster. Come on, bro. We know what really going on with you. So that's why I was saying before I got off into this rant that I ain't really want to talk about, bro, because I know how bro move. I know how his life is personally.
Right.
And I'm the type of bro, if you hit me, I'm going to hit low.
Right.
I'm going to come with a low blow. I'm going to hit you in your balls.
Right.
That shit go hurt.
Right.
There y'all have it. DJ U bumps it down on King Von, Lil Durk, and Memo600. Y'all seen it. You heard it. It is what it is. Y'all jump in the comments. Give me your thoughts. Hit that like. Hit that hype. Subscribe with the vibe. Continue to rock with your boy so you can watch this ish.